I have a recipe just for you. Do you love avocados like I do? They're so good and so delicious, and they're very healthy for you. How do you pick an avocado? Here's one. And I'm going to actually use it because this recipe calls for 2 avocados. So it has to yield to palm pressure, just a little soft. And then you cut it in half. It's easy for you to say. Okay, and so inside the avocado, you want it to be nice and tender. And you don't want it to be brown or dark or, you know, ugly. Just pour it in. Scoop out the remainder because you're going to use every drop. I love an avocado because it's good for your immune system. And it tastes so good too. How many of you love salsa? Everybody, right? And then I usually try and go like this. Remember I did this the last time on the show and it didn't work? Well, this one didn't work either. So when you're not looking, I eat all the stuff off the avocado. I hate to waste it. So I'll just put it over here. Okay. You don't want to waste avocado, do you? And boy, if you get like a side of avocado and a sandwich, it's $1. And that's what I pay for these today, $1 each for the whole avocado. Okay, so you can get a spoon and do a heck of a lot better, but anyway. Now there's a little more in here. I'm going to eat it later. I'll put the pit in here. I remember a long time ago, I'll wash my hands a little bit. I remember a long time ago when the kids would take toothpicks and put it around the avocado and then put it in water and try and grow something. I never remember growing anything, but I remember doing it all the time. Okay, so we do have 2 avocados in here. And what I do with my knife. 2 avocados, and so then we're just going to slice them. Doesn't have to be perfect. Not even close. And that's going to go on the top. And so we start off with a butter lettuce. Now today I bought something special. I bought a living butter lettuce. Well, what in the heck is that? Well, they take it from the root. Here it is. And it's nice looking, nice and green, and looks pretty healthy. You have to wash it thoroughly though. So I like that as a base because you can even, this is already washed, you can even kind of put it around the edge of the salad if you want and make it kind of fancy. That'd be fun. I may do it later, I don't know, it depends on the time. Okay, so in this salad, of course, is the avocado, but we're gonna add that last. Now, I cut up tomatoes, just in one whole good sized tomato. Try and drain it though, because tomatoes can be runny and I don't know. And lately, you ever had a good fresh tomato? Oh my gosh, it is so delicious. We used to stop off at a place near where I live, and the lady had fresh grown tomatoes, but she sold boxes of them. We'd buy a whole box for $3, and we'd eat them like apples. They were so good. So there you go. Then, did I tell you? Oh, okay, I'll tell you that later. This is the green pepper, and you just take the insides out, just like that, and then you can add a little bit of the pepper to it, which is good and healthy for you too. Now, something different, pineapple. This is pineapple I cut it up, there's about 6 slices of pineapple in here, or 10 ounces, and I call it tidbits, but it's really not. It's just cut up pineapple into tidbit size. And I'm gonna add this. You don't want too much liquid, so make sure you drain it. You don't need to strain it. Don't strain yourself when you're making food, especially when you're making things easy for yourself. And this is a great opportunity when it's hot outside. It's a wonderful recipe. Okay, cucumbers. Now, let's talk about that. We talked about how to pick out the avocado. This is the cucumber. It doesn't yield to any palm pressure. Nothing. It's strong, it's sturdy, it's hard. And then you cut it up, and then you add this to the salad too. Okay? And one of the options, if you're a vegetarian, you're not going to do this. But if you're like me and you have any leftover rotisserie chicken that's cooked, this is perfect. Just about a cup of chicken. If you have it, if you want it, that's fine. If you're vegetarian, don't do it. Okay, there. Now we got most of it in there. And then I'm going to top it off with the avocado. This is going to be really interesting because I haven't made it in a while. But I think what I'll do is, I want some of the avocado on top because I want that to be my focus in the salad. Okay, so I'm going to add it on top. Can you see everything okay? So again, what I'm going to do is I'm going to salt it. because all this needs salt, but not much, just about a teaspoon of salt. I probably put more in there, I cheated, huh? Okay, then a little bit of mayonnaise, just about a teaspoon of mayonnaise. And I added a little bit of sugar to this too, just a little, sprinkle of sugar around, okay? You can use whatever type of sugar you want, but, okay, now I'm just gonna mix this up. And what I really like about this recipe, not only is it really healthy, good for you, delicious, very attractive, good looking. I never ever heard of a salad being good looking. Okay, so we gotta get the bottom up here. And if you weren't looking, clean hands are, I don't know, they're always good. And actually, you really don't need to dress it anymore, but here, it's spilled over, it's clean, it's sanitary. So every time I see you, I always ask it. Tony, you can put the camera on me now. Every time I see you, I always ask you how you're doing through this mess, huh? Wow, now we're getting strange weather in California. We woke up this morning, it was like dark. It was, we have smoke, we have fog, we have, I don't know. Anyway, we're a mess. That's why it's so important to have a nice, good, healthy meal, especially the challenges that are around us today. They're humongous. So now let's add a little bit of the avocado to the top. Okay, we're just gonna spread that around. And I think that looks really nice. Okay, now, did I forget anything? I got the cucumber, I got everything. Okay, now I like a little bit of Italian dressing just on top of this. Just a drizzle. Okay, and that has a little bit of vinegar and oil in it. And a little bit of good seasoned dressing. Okay, now there you have it. There's a nice salad ready for you to eat. That can probably feed one Italian or 3 other people. So this is a great hearty meal just for you. And you gotta watch next show. You've gotta watch my next show because it's gonna be wonderful. Not only have I can make salads, but I can make corn, Tony. I can make corn in under 4 minutes. Totally ready to go, just for you. That's the next show though. So don't forget to watch, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel because I love making these videos. I make them because I want to. I make them because I want to share them with you, especially during this pandemic time. I feel like we need to eat well. And I can cook, and I love sharing it with you. Thanks for watching. See you next time.